Imagine a place where you can step back in time, where the salty breeze carries whispers of maritime adventures, and where history comes alive before your eyes. Picture a living museum where you can climb aboard the last wooden whale ship in the world, feel the rough hemp of a sailor's rope in your hands, and hear the creak of wooden planks beneath your feet. Welcome to the quaint coastal town of Mystic, Connecticut, where an extraordinary attraction awaits, promising to transport you to the golden age of sail. But what could make this maritime marvel so captivating that it's been drawing curious visitors for nearly a century? Mystic Seaport, founded in 1929 as the Marine Historical Association, stands as a testament to America's rich maritime heritage. Nestled along the banks of the Mystic River, this 19-acre museum has grown from humble beginnings to become the nation's leading maritime museum. It's not just a collection of artifacts. It's a living, breathing recreation of a 19th-century seafaring village, complete with more than 60 historic buildings, many of which were painstakingly moved to the site and meticulously restored. This unique approach to preserving history has made Mystic Seaport a pioneer in the world of living history museums. As you enter the museum grounds, you're immediately transported to another era. The centerpiece of the museum is the Charles W. Morgan, the last wooden whale ship in the world, and a National Historic Landmark. This magnificent vessel, built in 1841, stands as a silent sentinel of a bygone era, inviting visitors to explore her decks and imagine life aboard during the heyday of whaling. But it's not just about looking. You can actually help raise the sails, learn to tie nautical knots, and even try your hand at maritime crafts in the village's many workshops. But here's where it gets really interesting. Did you know that Mystic Seaport is home to the world's largest collection of maritime photography? That's right. Hidden within the museum's research center lies a treasure trove of over 1 million photographs, documenting everything from everyday life aboard ships to historic maritime events. This vast collection offers an unparalleled glimpse into our nautical past, providing researchers and history buffs alike with an invaluable resource. Here's a little-known fact that might surprise you. Mystic Seaport isn't just about preserving the past, it's actively shaping the future of maritime studies. The museum hosts the Williams Mystic Maritime Studies program, a unique undergraduate semester that combines maritime history, literature, policy, and science. Students live at the museum, using its resources for hands-on learning experiences that can't be found anywhere else in the world. As you wander through the recreated 19th-century village, you'll encounter a wealth of interactive exhibits. Watch skilled craftspeople demonstrate traditional shipbuilding techniques at the Henry B. DuPont Preservation Shipyard. Step into the Truorgy Planetarium to learn how sailors used the stars for navigation. Don't miss the chance to row or sail a small craft on the Mystic River. It's an experience that truly brings history to life. Another fascinating tidbit. The museum's collection includes more than 500 historic vessels, ranging from massive ships to tiny rowboats. Each one tells a unique story of America's maritime past, from the age of exploration to the dawn of the steamship era. Perhaps the most contentious aspect of Mystic Seaport is its approach to whaling history. While the museum doesn't shy away from depicting this controversial industry, some argue that it doesn't do enough to address the ethical implications of whaling. This tension between historical accuracy and modern sensibilities adds an extra layer of complexity to your visit, prompting reflection on how we interpret and present difficult aspects of our past. You'll find this maritime wonderland at 75 Greenmanville Avenue, Mystic, Connecticut. It's easily accessible by car and is just a short drive from major cities like Boston and New York. Pro tip: plan to spend at least a full day exploring. Wear comfortable shoes and bring a light jacket. The weather can be unpredictable near the water. Don't miss the chance to take a boat ride on the Mystic River for a unique perspective of the museum grounds. Whether you're a history buff, a maritime enthusiast, or simply someone looking for a unique and immersive experience, Mystic Seaport offers a journey through time that will captivate visitors of all ages. It's more than just a museum. It's a living, breathing testament to America's maritime heritage, a place where the past comes alive and the spirit of adventure still thrives. So come to Mystic and set sail on a voyage of discovery. Who knows what treasures you might uncover?
Imagine a place where water flows uphill, where people seem to shrink or grow before your eyes, and where the laws of physics appear to take a vacation. Picture a spot where your senses can't be trusted and your perception of reality is turned upside down. Welcome to St. Ignace, Michigan, where a small patch of land has been baffling visitors for decades. But what could make this attraction so captivating that it's been drawing curious minds since the 1950s? Nestled in the lush forests of Michigan's Upper Peninsula, the mystery spot has been a source of wonder and debate since its discovery in 1953. The story goes that 3 surveyors stumbled upon this area while looking for a site for a new radio tower. Their equipment malfunctioned, compasses spun wildly, and they felt strangely off balance. This accidental find soon became a popular tourist attraction, drawing visitors from around the world to experience its mind-bending phenomena. As you approach the mystery spot, you're greeted by a tilted cabin that seems to defy gravity. Inside, the real magic begins. Balls appear to roll uphill, people seem to lean at impossible angles without falling, and your sense of balance is completely thrown off. The guided tour takes you through a series of demonstrations that challenge everything you thought you knew about physics. But it's not just about optical illusions, there's a palpable sense of disorientation that adds to the overall experience. But here's where it gets really interesting. Did you know that this mystery spot is home to a zip line that seems to defy gravity? That's right. As part of the attraction, you can experience a zip line ride that appears to go uphill. It's a thrilling way to experience the strange forces at work in this area, combining the mystery of the spot with an adrenaline rush. But the fun doesn't stop there. The mystery spot also features a maze and a mini golf course, each designed to incorporate the area's unusual properties into the experience. Here's a little-known fact that might surprise you. The mystery spot in St. Ignace is actually part of a larger phenomenon. Similar gravity hills and mystery spots can be found around the world, from California to Scotland. Some theorists believe these spots are connected to magnetic anomalies or even extraterrestrial activity, adding an extra layer of intrigue to your visit. As you explore the attraction, you'll encounter a wealth of mind-bending experiences. In the tilted cabin, you can watch water appear to flow uphill and see people seemingly grow or shrink as they move from one side of the room to the other. Outside, you can try to stand straight on the gravity-defying slope, a challenge that's harder than it looks and provides plenty of laughs for spectators. Another fascinating tidbit: the mystery spot has been featured in numerous scientific studies over the years. While skeptics argue that it's all just a clever combination of optical illusions and suggestive architecture, others point to unexplained magnetic readings in the area as evidence of something truly mysterious at work. Perhaps the most contentious aspect of the mystery spot is the debate over its true nature. Is it a genuine gravitational anomaly, a clever tourist trap, or something in between? This tension between scientific skepticism and the undeniable experiences of visitors adds an extra layer of intrigue to your visit, prompting discussions about perception, reality, and the limits of our understanding of the natural world. You'll find this mind-bending attraction at N916 Martin Lake Road, St. Ignace, Michigan. It's open seasonally from May to October, with peak hours during the summer months. Pro tip: wear comfortable shoes and be prepared for some mild physical activity. The tour involves walking on uneven surfaces and participating in various demonstrations. And don't forget your camera. The photo opportunities here are truly one of a kind. Whether you're a science enthusiast, a lover of quirky attractions, or simply someone looking for a unique experience, the mystery spot offers a journey that will challenge your perceptions and spark your imagination. It's more than just an optical illusion. It's a place where the impossible becomes possible, where questions outnumber answers, and where the joy of wonder reminds us that there's still magic in the world. So come to St. Ignace and prepare to be amazed. The mystery spot is waiting to turn your world upside down.
Imagine a lush oasis nestled in the heart of Sin City, where exotic birds strut their stuff and waterfalls cascade amidst the neon lights. No, it's not a mirage. It's a hidden gem right on the Las Vegas Strip. But what's the story behind this unexpected paradise? Las Vegas has always been a city of reinvention, and this wildlife sanctuary is no exception. Born from the ashes of a mobster's dream, it stands as a testament to the city's ability to transform and surprise. The land where flamingos now roam was once part of the first luxury resort on the Strip, conceived by none other than the infamous Bugsy Siegel. As you enter this 4-acre wonderland, you are immediately transported from the chaos of casino floors to a tranquil retreat. Meandering pathways lead you past crystal-clear ponds and lush tropical foliage. But the real stars of the show? They're tall, pink, and have a penchant for standing on one leg. But wait, there's more to this story than meets the eye. Did you know that these flamingos are actually white underneath all that pink plumage? That's right. The flamingo habitat is home to a flock of Chilean flamingos, whose vibrant pink color comes from their diet of algae and shrimp. These fascinating creatures are just one of the many species you'll encounter here. Pelicans, swans, and even hummingbirds call this place home, creating a diverse ecosystem that feels worlds away from the slot machines and poker tables. As you wander the grounds, you might spot Bugsy and Virginia. No, not the notorious gangster and his girlfriend, but 2 pelicans named in their honor. These birds are living reminders of the habitat's connection to Las Vegas history. Speaking of history, here's a little-known fact. This wildlife sanctuary was created in 1995 when zoos in Ohio and Texas could no longer sustain environments for these exotic birds. But it's not just about the feathered residents. The habitat is also home to koi fish, turtles, and even sturgeon. Imagine standing by a pond, watching these aquatic creatures glide beneath the surface while the Las Vegas skyline towers in the background. It's a juxtaposition that perfectly encapsulates the city's unique charm. For those seeking a moment of zen, the habitat offers daily presentations where you can learn more about these fascinating creatures. And if you're an early bird, pun intended, you can catch the pelican feedings at 8:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. You'll find this unexpected oasis at the Flamingo Las Vegas Hotel and Casino, right on the famous Las Vegas Strip. It's open daily from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. And the best part? Admission is completely free. Pro tip: visit early in the morning or late afternoon to avoid the heat and catch the animals at their most active. And don't forget your camera. The photo opportunities here are truly Instagram-worthy. So next time you're in Las Vegas, take a break from the bright lights and big winds. Step into the flamingo habitat and discover a different side of Sin City. One where nature takes center stage and the only jackpot you'll hit is a moment of pure, unexpected beauty.